Nature doesn't just surprise us, it leaves us speechless. From glowing oceans to deadly storms, some moments are so rare, they feel impossible. These aren't everyday sights, they're 1 in a billion events captured in the wild. When disturbed, certain plankton glow a blue in the ocean, turning the shoreline into a living galaxy. It's a phenomenon usually seen only a few nights a year in rare coastal regions. This is a fire rainbow, a rare optical illusion caused by sunlight hitting ice crystals in the upper atmosphere. They're so rare. They can only appear under specific sun angles and weather conditions. A rainbow created by moonlight instead of sunlight, often seen during a full moon and misty weather. They're fainter than rainbows and only visible with the right conditions and luck. But in places like Antarctica, crashing waves can freeze mid-motion due to extreme cold. The result looks like time has stopped, an icy sculpture shaped by wind and water. Some fungi glow green in total darkness due to bioluminescence. It's nature's eerie nightlight and only found in a handful of forests around the world. Auroras are already magical, but during a solar storm, they become even more intense. The sky lights up with wild waves of green, purple, and red. Due to algae and salt-loving microbes, some lakes turn hot pink, looking more like a smoothie than a body of water. The color is real and permanent. These rare snow formations look like rolled-up carpets or giant white donuts. They're naturally formed by wind pushing sticky snow across the ground.
I've never seen that before. Really cool.
Up close, each snowflake looks like a frozen jewel, totally unique. Watching them form and fall reveals nature's most delicate artistry. Some octopuses can shift color and texture in less than a second. It's like watching real-time invisibility. Thousands of birds twist and ripple through the air like one giant organism. The precision is mind-blowing and completely silent. When a 40-ton humpback leaps out of the water just feet away, it's breathtaking and slightly terrifying.
Should we move? Oh God, he's on the boat.
Captured mid-strike, one snake coils around another in the ultimate predator versus predator showdown. Each step is a gamble as the ice groans under its weight, a chilling metaphor for life on the edge. In one rare case, a wild cheetah leapt into a moving jeep and just sat beside tourists, calm but unpredictable. With perfect timing, great white sharks launch skyward. 1 second the sea is calm, the next, a flying predator appears. Some frogs survive winter by literally freezing. Come spring, they thaw and come back to life, like amphibian resurrection. Their tongues move faster than the human eye can track. It's nature's sniper rifle in insect form. Millions of spiders working together can weave a sheet of silk over trees, grass, even fences. Nightmares made real. In one incredible shot, a golden eagle grabs a fox while the fox is carrying a rabbit. Nature has no chill. They glide like ghosts, totally silent thanks to unique feathers. You won't hear them, but if you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse. Two of nature's fiercest enemies face off in a deadly dance. The mongoose is quick, the cobra deadly. It's nature's version of chess. Some bears stroll on 2 legs when injured or curious. From a distance, they look almost too human, uncanny and creepy. Against all odds, a predator shows compassion. In one rare moment, a lioness protects the very animal she's supposed to hunt. When ash clouds rub together, they create massive static charges, resulting in lightning inside a volcanic explosion. It's terrifying and beautiful at once. A tornado doesn't care what's in its path. even speeding cars on busy highways. Videos show drivers stopping in terror as it bears down. The ground suddenly collapses, swallowing cars, buildings, even people. Most sinkholes give no warning, making them one of nature's scariest surprises. When massive ice shelves collapse, the sound is louder than thunder.
It's like watching a slow-moving giant fall into the sea, and it's a signal of climate change.
Mountainsides can turn liquid without warning, dragging everything in their path. Trees, roads, even entire towns get consumed in seconds. Before a tsunami crashes, the ocean recedes unnaturally far, luring curious people closer. Seconds later, a wall of water returns with deadly force. A single bolt can electrify an entire lake or pool. It's rare, but deadly, especially in open water with no shelter. Under hurricane-force winds, trees creak and snap loudly before breaking. It sounds like the forest is alive and in pain. These massive walls of dust look like the apocalypse rolling in. Within minutes, everything is buried in choking, blinding sand. Snow and ice cascade down slopes at 80 mph, flattening everything. Skiers have caught terrifying footage while outrunning them by inches. Inside the eye of a hurricane is complete calm, but just beyond it is chaos. The contrast is surreal and chilling. A dry desert floor becomes a raging river in minutes after rain. Even light storms miles away can trigger these deadly floods. In wildfires, heat and wind can spin flames into a swirling vortex, a real-life fire tornado, and nearly impossible to stop. Hail the size of baseballs crash down during superstorms, breaking glass, roofs, and bones. It's like getting hit by nature's artillery. Thick fog can blanket highways in total blindness, causing pileups. Drivers can't see 10 feet ahead and often don't stop until it's too late. What you've just seen isn't CGI, fiction, or fantasy, it's real life. 50 rare, breathtaking, and sometimes terrifying moments that prove one undeniable truth. Nature is still the greatest spectacle on Earth. These moments, whether it's glowing tides under a full moon, fire tornadoes rising from the ground, or clouds that ripple like ocean waves, don't just happen every day. They're one in a billion snapshots of a world we often take for granted. In Venezuela, lightning strikes almost non-stop for over 260 nights a year. This rare storm has no thunder, just pure electric beauty. These towering ice spikes form naturally in high-altitude snowfields. They look like icy blades slicing toward the sky. When a volcano erupts, it sometimes creates its own lightning in the ash cloud. It's nature's version of a thunderous explosion of fire and electricity. Gas bubbles trapped under frozen lakes create surreal white orbs beneath the surface. Some beaches glow blue at night due to tiny plankton lighting up. Each crashing wave looks like glowing paint under the stars. Delicate, hair-like strands of ice grow on damp wood during rare conditions. It looks like frost spun from silk in rare weather.
There's ice.
Thousands of spiders float down from the sky using silk threads. Fields and trees become covered in shimmering webs. These trees naturally shed bark in strips, revealing layers of neon green, red, orange, and purple. They look painted, but it's all real. A mind-bending natural illusion where sand flows off an ocean shelf, creating the look of a massive underwater waterfall. Massive rocks mysteriously glide across dry lake beds, leaving long trails. Scientists only recently solved this natural puzzle. Nature never fails to amaze us with its rare beauty and terrifying power. These one-in-a-billion moments remind us just how wild and unpredictable our planet truly is. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more unbelievable natural wonders. Stay curious.